We are born every day, but we wake up with some certain and uncertain probabilities and possibilities. This seems like a very deep, intense and a beautiful line too, because it's written by me. Well, last couple of weeks, the whole country was in awe and shock due to untimely death of Sri Devi. We weren't expecting that. That day, I believed in two words: unbelievable and uncertain. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster, Mr. TMND and dear guests.
Good evening.
On 24th of February, I was going to appear for the Air Force exam. And I was going to appear it after a year-long time. I was really excited for it. All prepped up and all excited and enthusiastic. We all were looking forward to it because the exam was going to happen online for the first time. As instructed, all of us reached the center sharply like by 8, and we were standing in a queue, and there was air of enthusiasm, anxiety, some smiles and whatnot, right? One thing that I certainly understood, that one thing in India that can make everybody disciplined is the unspoken discipline of the armed forces. So we were looking at each other, we were trying to talk, but I was certain that I was not going to talk to anyone. Just move into the hall, put a thumb impression, give a sign, and then sit for my exam. But nothing like that happened. And I was confused like others. We wanted to know what's wrong and why the exam was not going to happen. But then we were calm and patient. At 9 AM again, when the exam was going to start, we all saw ourselves again standing in front of the center. We did not move. And we were losing hope. We were all losing hope, and we were all stressed out. So just to cut out that, I went to a tea stall, and then I could not help but start talking to a girl, and I wanted to know what were her aspirations that made her give the exam. And again she also asked me a question. I not only told but narrated the whole story of the military camp that I attended in 2016, which motivated me to give the exam. Our chats only got longer and longer and longer, but there was no sign as to why the exam was not happening. Then she was surfing some website, Facebook probably on her phone. But her glance just stuck for some time, and I wanted to conclude why she looked confused and quizzical. She turned the mobile's face towards me, and as I read that Sri Devi, the thespian of Bollywood, is no more and died in Dubai, I was taken aback because just last night I saw her video where she talked about her daughter's entry into Bollywood. I was numb. I was really numb. I concluded three things. By 10:30 AM, I was not giving the exam for which I prepared for one whole year. One of my favorite actresses suddenly passed away due to no reason. And third, what is my fate going to be like? I questioned myself. Precisely at 11 AM, a person from the armed forces came and informed that the exam will not take place due to some technical errors. My face sulked. I wasn't happy. All my energy, time seemed to go in waste. I took metro, got back home, and started thinking, why? What is that thing that decides certain things in life? Our will, our actions, our forced power towards things that we want to make them happen. But do you ever realize how much time we spent wasting thinking this will happen, that will happen, I'm not happy with this, let's change this. But what is the beauty? What is the beauty? It's the uncertainty. Remember as children, rather students, when we used to be in school, when the teacher used to tell that next week we have a test, and how badly we used to pray that on that day she should be absent because we were never prepared for it, and how lucky and happy we used to feel if the teacher used to be absent. Same again. If you're going through today, like you're facing the harsh times in life, do not lose hope. Good times will come. As always, we get to hear that change is the only permanent thing. The more happily, the more easily you absorb that feeling, you feel satisfied with it. The more you stress upon things without knowing the fact that they will not change. If it has to happen, it will happen. So, I wonder at times, breakups, failures, some accidents, or unknown things, how they shake up our lives. But does that mean we have to freeze in the time zone? No. We all grow, we all move, we all meet new people, we all seek new avenues. This is the beauty. This is life. This is uncertainty. Do you like remember, or can recall how is like a perfect day when you're watching India-Pakistan play? Why? Because the probability of winning lies on both the sides. That is what makes you see the match. Okay, so how would you feel if you know India is going to win? Nobody is going to watch the match, right? So uncertainty is a beauty in itself. Now, I would like to take leave from here with again a beautiful line. It's not possible to have everything at the right time. But what you can have every time is your own happiness. I know it just sounded like a tongue twister, but thank you. With this, I conclude here, and thank you so much for being a lovely audience. Thank you.